What's up, everybody? Hello world, hello subscribers, hello people watching my video for the first time. Welcome. I have other ones, go check them out. But this one is going to be two parts. I'm going to go over the things I always do quickly. Three things. Number one is, most importantly, don't click off of my videos. It's not going to hurt you to listen, just hear what I got to say. I'm going to ask some questions tonight. And let's see if we can even answer them. We're just going to dissect this whole situation. Alright? Just hear me out. So number one, don't click off of my videos. If you want to have a discussion with this, I'm going to open up on my Facebook page. I put the link below in the description, how you can find that. I'm going to have questions posted on there. You can answer them. Probably the same ones that I have right here. Alright? Second is, share my videos. It's titled Wake Up World for a reason, people. I need your help waking up the world. I can only do the videos and do so much. I mean, I am trying to take steps. Maybe you can give me that insight on how I can do this. Help me out in whatever way, because people, I'm literally almost doing this full time. I do this more, my study and reading what's going on in the world to you guys and what's really going on, than I do at work. Alright, I work 6 days a week. When I come home, I do study until about probably 9, 10, maybe 11 o'clock at night, and by the time I'm done with my videos, doing my finalization on what I talk about, it's 3 in the morning. Okay, then I get up hours later and I do the same thing before I go to work, and then you get what I'm saying. Anyways, it's turned into a full-time thing, so I'm trying to do it full-time. Third, check me out on Facebook page. Show me some support. Alright? Discussions will be opened up hopefully daily here pretty soon. But here we go. So I'm going to open up with a question. Does God exist? I mean, seriously, let's dissect this whole thing. Because atheists, they have logic, right? They have proof that God doesn't exist. Well, let's go ahead and dissect this whole thing. Let's say evolution, the Big Bang, is right now, right? We're right here. We're in that point in time. So let's say I'm this thing, all right? I'm going from a thing to a fish to a frog, a lizard, skip a few steps, I'm a monkey to an ape. All right, I'm this human ape type figure. So I have to live, right? I have to eat. I have to be able to drink water. I have to be able to create other life to evolve. That's where the word evolution comes from. Evolve. Alright? Well, starting with the first. My notes are on the screen here, so you have to forgive me if I keep looking up. Anyways, how do we learn to stay alive? So answer that. Alright, so I just read it. We got to be able to live. We got to be able to eat. We got to be able to drink. Well, that keeps us alive. But how do we evolve? We have to be able to create life, right? Alright, so check this out. We got that part down. We know what we got to do. How do I eat? What is eating? How do I know how do I know what to eat and what not to? Food-wise, animals, what can I eat animal-wise? What is an animal? What can I eat plant-wise? What is a plant? I mean, we're here right now. We're on the shore. We're like, cool. Well, this is new. You know, we're looking around. What's that thing moving over there? What's that thing swimming? That's not like me. All right. What's that thing growing? What is that thing? You know, just bear with me here. Okay. So we're at this part now. How did they evolve? I mean, did they come through the same steps as I did? Did they just like have like the shift in water and they kind of branched off this way, or the wind blew and they went off this way? So, okay, let's say we got that part, right? Okay, so what can I eat plant-wise? What's going to harm me? What's not going to harm me? How do I hunt? Alright, I see this thing over here. It smells good. My stomach is making this weird, noise, and it's kind of aching. I got to eat. Well, in order to achieve what I have to have tools. I have to know how to go after that animal or whatever that thing is. I said, we're just here. This is a cool new place. We're looking around. This is new. Let's dry up here. Okay, so how do we learn how to drink? What is drinking? Coffee. Well, that would be awesome. A lake full of coffee? No, I'm just kidding. So check it out. Alright, so what to drink? What is water? Why do we have to drink water in order to stay alive? How do we know we have to do that when our body's almost made of all water? I mean, we have to have water to live, right? Okay, now here's the big one. how to create life. How do we evolve? What is this thing? You know what I mean? How? I mean, seriously, just ask yourself this. Don't click off of this. Alright? I'm asking the questions. You guys answer them. How do we create life? How do we know what to do and how to do it? You know what I'm talking about there. And when it's created, how do we keep it alive? I mean, we're here in this new cool place. There's things all around us. We don't even know what they are, but they're there. I mean, we have this rock over here. We don't know what it's going to do. It has a weird... what is it feeling? I mean, what does this thing do? Okay? You see what I'm saying? So just check me out. Just bear with me here. So we have this life. First we have to know how to create it. Then we got to learn how to do it. What to do when it's alive. When we're still trying to figure out these things. Alright, so this is what it boils down to, people. Honestly, ask yourself those questions. If you can't answer them, then it's just a major question. Is how? Alright? You got my attention. How? Well, this is what I'm going to say, people. I'm just going to go ahead and read what I have here. And if there has to be instruction. There has to be guidance. Yes, we have monkeys, going into space right now. But how are they? Are they doing it by themselves? Did they evolve to it? How come they're not talking with us? Now, how come my neighbor is not disabled? I'm just asking questions, people. Don't get offended here. I'm just trying to get you to really think. Alright? It's because we trained them. We guided them. We showed them what to do in different situations and how to get through what they're going through and to stay alive. What to do with this situation, what to do with that situation, how to get through this. We guided them. Okay, so this is what I have right here. I'm just going to read it. Unless you can answer the questions above, the first week of this ape creature, the beginning of the human being would die. Think about it. We're on the shore. We have all these things going around us. We're freaking out. We have this weird feeling in our stomach. We have this dry thing in our whatever this thing is. Okay? So logically, we would not exist. We have to have direction. We have to be shown things in order to be here where we are right now. So honestly, people, does God exist? The things that I just read to you. Seriously, people, think about it. We're all on the shore. There's hundreds of thousands of us. Just on this big old shore. Alright, we're walking around, running into each other. My computer's going on and off. Alright? But, okay, we're here. And we have these different weird things going on and we don't know what to do. We would die. Within the first 7 days of the human being existence, we would die. Because with being able to evolve, we have to be instructed. That's what I'm getting at, people. So let me go ahead and just read something to you, okay? Yes, it's out of the Bible. So don't click off of this. In Genesis is the first book in the Bible. And it's titled, In the Beginning is chapter 1. Now, I'm in chapter 1 right here. And this is verse 24. And this is titled, The Sixth Day. Part 1 is Animal Life on Earth. Verse 24. And God said, Let the earth bring forth the living creatures after his kind, cattle and creeping things, the beasts of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after the kind, and the cattle of their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And he saw that it was good. The sixth day, this is part 2, man. And God said, Let us make man in our image, our likeness, and let them have dominion over fish of the sea, the fowl of the air, and cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creepy thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. And in the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them. And God said, Now the blessing part. He blessed them with these creatures so they can live. They have food to their bodies so they can continue. They have water to drink so they can continue. And God blessed them and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply. How to create. How to evolve. How to do it, and yeah. You know what I'm saying, man. Be fruitful and multiply. Replenish the earth and subdue it. And have every dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Now this is titled, this part, 29 through 31, is provision of food. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree in the which is the fruit of a tree, yielding seed. And you it shall be sent, or shall it be for meat. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life. And I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. It was very good. You got man being able to evolve now. They're not starving. They're not dying of thirst. They're able to create other life, show them what to do, the tools to use. And even, and the evening and the morning were the 6th day. Alright, that's all I'm going to read for that one. So, again, people, if we're just this if we were the steps as followed as we were taught in school, I mean, honestly, ask yourself this. I mean, I'm not forcing my faith upon you. You know, we're going to go over that here in a second. Would we honestly be here? Because we'd have to be instructed to be able to live. We'd have to be told. Same thing nowadays. You have to be told what's right and wrong, right? What to do in this situation and what not to do. So, okay, so what I'm saying is the Big Bang, what that was is God said, I'm going to make this, and bang, it happened. Alright? So, that brings us to this. Now, you may say, well, okay, that makes sense, kind of. But if God exists, then why is the world so evil? Well, evil is a biblical term also, just so you know. That's the works of Satan. Just say the world's corrupt. Okay, it's bad. If that's so, then why is it if God exists? If he loves us so much, then why? The answer is this, is he gave man free will. He gave us power of free will. And that right there opens this, is our relationship with him. Because you can have a relationship with God. This is the difference here, people. I looked up the definition of what religion is, and this is what religion is. I'm going to read to you, and I quote, belief in and worshiping a god or other superhuman agencies, particular systems of these beliefs, to acquire a deep conviction of validity to religious beliefs and practices, to resolve to mend one's errant ways of error, sin, wrongdoings. Okay, now this is what faith, what the definition of faith is. Complete trust or confidence in someone or something, strong belief in God or the doctrines of a religion based on spiritual apprehension rather than proof. Okay, now here's the difference. What's the difference between religion and faith? Well, here it is. From the text above in short summary, religion is belief in something and doing something or practicing something over and over. Faith is action. Faith is having trust and confidence in what you believe, even though you can't see it. Faith is a foundation, or has a foundation to it because you believe, you have confidence. Religion is practicing something over and over with no foundation, no truth, and no true belief. Faith is fact. What I'm saying is, people, religion is fake. I don't have religion, I have faith. It's a relationship between you and God. That's exactly what I was just trying to prove to you. It's because we have this relationship with God, and he gave us free will, we can choose to follow him or not. So, with that is, because man had a relationship with God, God provided for him. He said, See that deer over there? That's your food. This is how you acquire that. This is the tool you used, even though this is a very fine version of the knife from back then. This is the stone to sharpen it with. Okay? Now again, God gave man free will. So as soon as they started, oh yeah, we got this down, we're going to go ahead and hunt this day and blah 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 this day, they got ahead of themselves. That's when they started to step away from God and start making their own idols. And God tells us from the beginning, don't do that, because He gives us the gifts. Now this next video I'm going to do, I'm running out of time here, so I'll make it quick, is the days that we're in right now. What does that mean? People, the days that we're in right now is the return of Jesus Christ. And as out of love, these days are coming. Now I'm going to explain that. I have some harder questions to ask you. So look for that second video. God bless you all. Look at number 2. Peace.